Elland Road is the venue and Leeds United are the opponents for Albion's final away day of the season. After yesterday's FA Cup final victory for Manchester City, Fabian Hurtzler's side know that should they win today, they'll qualify for Europe for the second time in their history with a game to spare. They have 90 minutes to make dreams come true again. Heavy touch from Tanaka. Well one back. De Kuyper and Minte could be away. Rodon desperately trying to get back. Ampadu did. That's why he's the skipper, leading by example. Spotted the danger. Tenacious work from De Kuyper and Minte. Gross with the kick. Back post. Van Hecker across. They've missed it. Off the line. It was uncertain in that Leeds defence, swirled in by Gross. Van Hecker got up, Darlow had a prod at it. Wasn't quite off the line, but blocked on its route to goal. It was an uncertain flap from Darlow. Veltman's shot, hitting Biel. Crossing opportunity here for Gross. Who can he pick out? Comes to Belieber. Set himself, and then Gross goes for glory, and Darlow beats it away. Well, Darlow has been forced into a couple of saves early on here. This the latest. The left boot of Gross. It was moving. Hit with venom. And Darlow wasn't sure where it was going. He's been up out of his seat for the entire first 15 minutes. To do everything he can to motivate and tweak in Brighton's favour. He knows how close they are to the finish line, the promised land of Europe again. Now Minte, can he have a go at James here? And Rodon. He'll take the corner off of Joe Rodon. Gross will try and find the ideal delivery here. Partially clear, comes to Kadioglu. Big swing and a miss from Kadioglu, but he keeps possession. And he's kept it in. Now Lewis Dunk as a left winger. Drops to Gross. Gross! What a stop! And over the bar! Carl Darlow knows how close that was to flying into the net. It was a brilliant save from him. A magnificent effort from Gross. He cuts across it. Real venom behind it. And it was swerving away from Darlow the whole way. That's a stunning save. Kadioglu keeps it alive. Van Hecker can't keep it down. And Brighton denied just before half-time. That was destined for the net, but for Darlow. Now Dunk. Helped on for Belieber. Too strong. Stack, but then crowded out by two. And down the line for Calvert-Lewin. Stack marauds forward. What can Calvert-Lewin do with it? Calvert-Lewin. Oh, and Verbruggen forced into an acrobatic tip over off of his own captain. Almost the most comical of own goals. Brighton certainly wouldn't have seen the funny side, though. From nearly scoring at one end to nearly conceding at the other. Veltman off Dunk. It's a firm clearance. That famed chest of Lewis Dunk almost into his own net. Great stop for Bruggen. Gross slips it towards Hinchelwood and across for Welbeck. Can Welbeck get his shot off? Cleared. Drops for Hinchelwood. De Kuyper. And Leeds scramble it away. Gross through to Hinchelwood and across to Welbeck. That shot was destined for the net. It was Ampadu back there. It was Ampadu spotting the danger. Minte. Swung in by De Kuyper. Kadioglu's there, and it drops and is blazed wide by Gomez. First touch for the substitute. What an introduction that would have been. A wry smile from Fabian Hertzler. Diego Gomez knows where the goal is, and against Leeds as well. This was a big opening. He went for power. Maybe a little rusty. Following his spell out, that was well wide. It was Tony Bloom and Paul Barber hoping that the side they have shaped over the years can reach the European top table again. Gomez helps it through the legs. Gross, can he pick out the cross? He can, but it's wide by Jorginho. First chance for the substitute to make himself a hero. He was well onside there, Gross. 2 to aim for. Jorginho stabs it wide. Needed to open his body up. Well wide of the mark. Forward to Calvert-Lewin. No one could get it away from Leeds there. And there's the shot that almost arced in from the substitute, Pirro. Daniel Farke liked it. Elland Road almost loved it. They proved impossible to get the ball from. And first time hit, that was agonisingly close for Pirro. Fabian Hertzler is rethinking his Elland Road strategy. He's going to change it up in the final 10 minutes in pursuit of the winner that would get them over the European finishing line. Down the line for Gross. First time cross, prodded goalwards by Hinchelwood. Darlow there again. Good run from Gross. Would have been offside, I think, had it gone in. No flag was raised. In the end, there wasn't one needed. The Leeds fans singing loud and proud in support of their side, who have given them immense joy this season. And they'll be back next season for another tilt at the Premier League. Kadioglu. Is this the moment for Brighton? Jorginho helps it on Gomez. Brilliant block from Biel. It looked as if it had opened up for Gomez to slot in the game's opening goal. Space for Jorginho. Great run by Gomez. Pointed to where he wanted it. Biel had spotted that. And the slide tackle to deny him was superb. That's why he's getting the plaudits of his teammates. Oh, that's a risk. It's a big risk. Calvert-Lewin could be in, and Calvert-Lewin scores. Huge error. May well have gifted Leeds the winner. Late drama at Elland Road, and a huge dent in Brighton's European aspirations. An under-hit back pass from Van Hecke, but Bruggen comes out and Calvert-Lewin gets there just ahead of Dunk to slide it home. Cruel on Brighton. Football can be very cruel sometimes. Brighton's European dream far from over, but far from secure. Well, what an end to the game, what an end to Leeds' last home game of the season. What a bitter end for him and his side. They'll go into the game against Manchester United at the Amex next Sunday with plenty of work to do. Gross helps it on. Kostulas blocked. This was the chance. Great cutback, great block. Kostulas so aware Gomez kept it low. Such an important block. Celebrated like a goal by Joe Rodon.